Compound in every practical sense is a low-position digital money presently valued at $66.82 that has a place with the class of mintable coins, with a market capitalization of $540,177,459, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Over the past fundamentally couple of years, digital forms of money, including compound, laid out an exceptionally impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and truly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks in a sort of large way. A few institutional financial backers even really consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which in a real sense is very critical. Retail financial backers and dealers by and large are somewhat keen on digital currencies. Certainly, for example, comp, since this generally is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources especially have the extremely potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately brief time frame, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. These profits in a real sense are somewhat impossible in kind of different business sectors, which sort of is the motivation behind why most especially moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like compound, while the groundbreaking ones really commit a huge part of their extremely cash flow to this quickly creating resource class, or so they for the most part thought. At this truly specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of compound to the level at $66.82 where it presently sits, which by and large shows that these profits are truly impossible in especially different business sectors, which is the justification for why most sort of moderate financial backers in a real sense are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like compound, while the groundbreaking ones explicitly dedicate a critical part of their exceptionally money to this quickly creating resource class, or so they certainly thought. As currently referenced, comp especially is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 72nd spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the especially metric that not entirely settled by duplicating the fundamentally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they basically thought. On account of compound, the market capitalization generally remains at $540,177,459. The significance of this boundary will really be especially made sense of later, or so they in every practical sense thought. Our cost expectation calculation by and large is planned in kind of such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to explicitly give our supporters the most reliable data on the sort of present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to enough fundamentally evaluate the condition of their portfolio and explicitly choose whether or not it in a real sense needs to in a real sense be reconfigured in a significant manner. Our calculation additionally really focuses on verifiable information, which generally is somewhat essential for the really right assessment of both kind of current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future heading. Beneath you will, for the most part, find pretty key selections of this authentic information so you also could truly have a comprehension of where the compound market truly is going, which truly is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on February 23, comp all things considered, was esteemed at $59.34 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Truly recall that cryptographic forms of money basically are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which by and large is genuinely critical. The cost change rate-wise over the said period really added up to 5.72%, which by and large is very huge. 7 days prior, on February 17, compound truly was exchanged at $58.80 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that basically near its in every practical sense, present situation in and in every way that really matters large way. On January 24, which basically was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged comp at $52.99, the cost level that generally is at the distance of 26.9% from where it as of now really remains in a genuinely enormous manner. The cost of comp and the readings of CVIX certainly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Market capitalization sort of is another significant genuinely metric that in a real sense assists traders with explicitly deciding the prominence of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. It's likewise used to in every practical sense, Evaluate the offer that Compound generally holds inside the especially whole cryptographic money market, or so they sort of thought. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization explicitly is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stock of the cash being referred to generally is duplicated by its fundamentally current cost in a very significant manner. As of the hour of composing the market capitalization of Comp in every way that really matters remains at 540, 177, 459, enough to name it the 72nd in every practical sense, biggest coin on the digital currency market in an in every way that really matters significant way. Yesterday, on February 23, the market capitalization of Compound generally remained at $479, 739, 778. 7 days prior, on February 17, the capitalization of Comp generally was $475,479, which in every practical sense is very critical. A month prior, on January 24, how much truly capital streaming around this really specific market sort of added up to $427, 621, 748 in an unpretentious manner. Most digital currency financial backers especially stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an especially certain cryptographic money and its capacity to basically endure disturbances which truly are the sort of normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market, which in a real sense is very critical. The kind of greatest stock of Compound especially is 10,000 Comp. The truly all-out supply of Comp as of now especially remains at 10,000 coins, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The flowing stock of the digital money under audit certainly is 8,284,215. Comp fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking. This Compound cost expectation wouldn't for the most part be truly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the measurement utilized by practically all digital currency merchants to truly affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in an unobtrusive manner. For example, on the off chance that the breakout to the potential gain basically is happening on the rear of the especially low exchanging volume, there really is a high likelihood that this move in every practical sense is impractical and would bring about a bullish snare in a kind of significant manner. Consequently, it's vital to, in every practical sense, break down the past and the ongoing exchanging volume of Comp request to basically comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, which is genuinely huge. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Compound market generally was enrolled at 228, 704, 757, or so they generally thought. Yesterday, on February 23, Comp certainly had an exchanging volume of data 33, 245, 893, so the cost of Comp and the readings of CVIX truly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on February 17, the especially normal day-to-day exchanging volume on that market commonly added up to $4152,837.